Godswill Akpabio clinches Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District APC tickets. Governor Eno commends peaceful conduct of APC senatorial primaries. Plus, fire destroys goods worth millions of naira in Akpanande markets. Hello there, thank you for joining us on NTA News here in NTA Channel 12. We broadcast on StarTimes Channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to like and engage with us there. The news in detail. As the All Progressives Congress held its nationwide senatorial primary elections ahead of the 2027 general elections, Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoino said the massive voter turnout recorded in the state reflects the people's strong support and growing confidence in the APC. The governor stated this during the exercise in Akwa Ibom Northeast Senatorial District. Clement Barikui has details.
Speaking with journalists shortly after the exercise at Mbiakpanubot Ward 2 in Insrubium local government area, Governor Umoino again commended residents for the peaceful and orderly conduct of the process. He noted that the orderly and transparent nature of the primaries across the state demonstrates the party's unity and commitment to democratic principles.
Today has been another remarkable day for our party. Across the state, the reports I've gotten is that it's generally peaceful. And for my word, you can see for yourself the number of people, almost even twice what we had during the House of Reps primaries.
While congratulating Senator Aniakan Bassey, who emerged victorious in his ward, Governor Eno urged party supporters across the country to remain united and work collectively towards returning all APC candidates. He said such support would enable the party to consolidate on what he described as strong performances recorded across the nation.
Even though the people are unopposed, but it's to test our strengths. You can see all of our people, they come out and they stand across the state, and you know that this is peaceful.
The APC primaries continue within the week with the governorship, House of Assembly, and that of the president. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Meanwhile, as political parties in the country continue their primaries to choose candidates for the 2027 general elections, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, is assuring Nigerians of a transparent and peaceful electioneering under the President Bola Tinubu administration. Akpabio was speaking shortly after he was declared winner of the APC primary election in Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District. Clement Barikui reports.
7, 8, 9.
Though Senator Akpabio was the sole aspirant in the APC primary election, the party, however, adopted the option A4 voting system, invalidating his victory. The Senate president appreciates the party faithful for the confidence reposed in him, promising his constituents of effective representation.
Under President Bola Tinubu, we are having this kind of peaceful exercise. And under Governor Umoino, Akwa Ibom has shown example to the rest of Nigeria. For the observers, shine your eyes, compare what you are seeing here, and go and implement in your states.
The exercise was conducted under the watch of INEC officials and security agencies, with the police assuring a sustained peace during and after the primaries.
We don't anticipate any problem. By God's grace, everywhere will be calm as they are doing their primaries. Already, as we are talking, Accord Party is on, PDP is also on, and we are covering everywhere.
Result from Akwa Ibom Northeast Senatorial District shows that Senator Aniakan Bassey emerged APC flag bearer, while Senator Ekong Samson won in Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
In the same vein, a senator representing Uyo Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Aniakan Bassey, has emerged the flag bearer of the All Progressives Congress ahead of the forthcoming general elections. Kelvin Samuel reports that the senator is unopposed.
Addressing party faithful and supporters shortly after his emergence, Senator Bassey is grateful for the confidence reposed in him, assuring the people of Uyo Senatorial District of a more rewarding second tenure if re-elected. The lawmaker pledged to consolidate on the achievements recorded during his first term through improved representation, people-oriented projects, and effective legislative contributions aimed at enhancing welfare of constituents.
I believe this is a positive endorsement. There could have been no better endorsement of Uyo Senatorial District better than this. That we have, for the very first time in the history of Akwa Ibom State, that we have only one aspirant. Definitely it was unopposed, but we still have to show strength that APC is everywhere in Uyo Senatorial District, by extension Akwa Ibom State. And this is made possible by the dynamic leadership of His Excellency Pastor Umoh Enoh, and in collaboration with the Senate President.
He is also calling on party members and supporters to remain united and committed to the progress of the party ahead of the polls.
I believe going forward, the people of Uyo Senatorial District, or otherwise known as the Akwa Ibom Northeast, will stand to gain a lot when you talk about dividends of democracy.
The APC primaries attracted a large turnout of supporters, party stakeholders, youths, and women who thronged the venue in solidarity with the senator for his emergence as the APC candidate for the Akwa Ibom North Senatorial District. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
You're watching the news on NTA Channel 12. Uyo will take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more stories. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge, so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
A new dawn of unprecedented development has emerged in Akwa Ibom, driven by the Arise agenda and led by the people-centered administration of Governor Umoh Enoh. An agricultural revolution has unfolded through Ibom model farms, farmer support initiatives, and food security programs. Roads and bridges are reconnecting communities, driving inclusive growth as power sector reforms advance and CNG mass transit gets set to deliver cleaner, affordable transportation. Maritime infrastructure is rising in Oron, reviving coastal commerce and transportation. Security is strengthened through modern technology, vigilant security agencies, and the Ibom Community Watch. Housing and investment are accelerating with free housing for workers and homes for the vulnerable, and landmark estates repositioning the state. Education is redefined with model schools, while healthcare expands with model centers, and the 350-bed Ibom International Hospital health insurance coverage is progressing steadily with hundreds of thousands of enrollees. Tourism is advancing boldly with the audacious Arise Arise Palm Resort, Ibom Convention Center, Arise Shopping City, and a growing aviation ecosystem. Governance, procurement, and recruitment are smarter through digital innovation. Because the people matter, workers, women, youths, retirees, the elderly, and the vulnerable are empowered across all 31 local government areas. Akwa Ibom, steadily progressing under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoino.
You're welcome back to the news. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has announced plans to deploy over 1.4 million NYSC members as ad hoc staff for the upcoming elections. The Commission says the massive deployment is a major key to the success of the 2027 general elections, with over 176,000 polling units across Nigeria. The electoral body notes that it requires 707,384 ad hoc staff for the Presidential and National Assembly elections scheduled for January 16, 2027, and the same number for the governorship and houses of assembly elections on February 6, 2027, making a total of 1,414,768. INEC also said it will need 52,446 core members for Ekiti and Osun states off-cycle governorship elections, as well as by-elections in Nasarawa, Enugu, Rivers, Ondo, Kebbi, and Kano states. A release made available in our newsroom indicates that the NYSC members will constitute the bulk of field officers required for these elections, acting mainly as registration area officers and presiding officers for the exercise. The recent announcement of the continuous collaboration between INEC and NYSC is evidence that preparation for the 2027 general election cycle is already hitting top gear. Away from electoral matters, the management of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Uyo, has reaffirmed its commitment to rewarding diligence and excellence among staff. General Manager of NTA, Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ube, made this known during the presentation of Best Staff Award for the month of April 2026. Difreke Umoren reports.
The monthly Best Staff Award, instituted by management of NTA Uyo, is aimed at encouraging staff to put in their best in their daily duties. Mr. Promise Peter of the Marketing Department won the award for the month of April 2026. The General Manager, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, who recalled working with Mr. Promise Peter during their time in Calabar, says he is focused, diligent, and passionate about his responsibilities. She notes that his commitment to excellence earned him the recognition.
A very good marketer, ready to learn whatever you show to him to do. He does it very well. And so I think when he was redeployed to you, he came here and quickly adapted to the situation he found himself. And of course, for a newcomer to a new town to get Best Staff Award, I'm sure he did well. Yeah.
The recipient, Mr. Promise Peter, appreciates the management of NTA Uyo and the marketing department for their support and teamwork. He says the motivation and encouragement he received from the management while working in Calabar inspired him to remain committed and hardworking.
Seriously appreciate the management for these good deeds. It's a kind of encouragement. It's a motivation to staff. Like I said, any general manager or any workplace, this thing is adopted. You find that people are inspired to give their best. So,
Head of Marketing describes the award as well deserved and commend him for showing professionalism and contributing to the growth of the departments.
Assistant Manager Promise Ujong is quite hardworking and dedicated to his work. There is no how Promise would have not been given the best staff for the month of April 2026.
Cash prize and written commendation were presented to the awardee. In Uyo, Difreke Umoren, NTA News.
We take another commercial break in the news. More stories when we return. Stay with us.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at the Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alpha Back Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
In this next report, goods worth millions of naira have been destroyed by a fire incident in Akpanande Market, Uyo. Eyewitnesses say the fire outbreak may have been caused by an electrical fault in one of the shops. Uforo Etuk reports.
The fire incident at Akpanande Market, Uyo, according to the traders, occurred in the early hours of Tuesday, with 15 shops affected. Caretaker Committee Chairman Joseph Peter described the incident as unfortunate, noting that some of the traders just restocked their shops.
You look at that point there, a water vendor, person who cool drinks and make blocks, they had, from the information, I heard that there was a spark there through the connection of electrical lights. So from there, since there were nobody, there was nobody to take care of it, the spark now turned to fire and then start going one by one till the Federal Fire Service came for rescue.
Some of the traders, while recounting their losses, are appealing to the state government and well-meaning Nigerians to come to their aid, as it is their only source of livelihood.
Early hours of 7 a.m. I got a call from my mom, from my sister actually, because my mom could not speak. So I got a call that fire had completely damaged everything in the shop. At first I thought probably it's just a slight or a minor damage. I had to rush down. And coming here is quite sad and it's quite pathetic that everything here is in havoc, as you have seen. Everything completely burnt down. Bags of rice, bags of beans, tomatoes, everything.
I'm selling in the shop here. I just collect the shop new. So I used to go about to collect something, come and sell. After I return the money.
Fire don't burn everything in my shop. Everything. I collect, as I'm seeking, come back again, I collect loan, 6 point something, come put something in this shop. But within a twinkle of an eye, everything is finished.
DSP Udo Efiongapan, the fire service PRO, who was on ground for investigation, noted that the fire outbreak is caused by an electrical fault.
Are still ongoing, but though we've been able to see that we've been able to identify the remote cause where the fire started from, and every goods there and electrical device are all gone.
The affected traders are optimistic that succor would come their way soon.
I want you people to help me because I do not have any money to pay for them. I'm begging my government.
I believe that amongst the people who has been affected, some people took loan to stock up their shop. Some people, this is literally their entire means of livelihood, what they do to put food on their table. I asked for assistance, not just to my mom, but to every other person who has been affected. And I believe that this kind of government will be kind enough to, give assistance to people who have been affected. One government, please. I have no mother. I have no father. I want help.
In Uyo, Uforo Etuk, NTA News.
You're welcome back from that commercial break and on to sports. About 30 world table tennis stars are in Nigeria for international championship. For more on this and other top stories, Olumide Eguntola is standing by on sports updates.
The World Table Tennis Contender Lagos 2026 Starts off Tuesday at the Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere. The event is one of the 10 WTT contenders worldwide and is second to be staged in Africa after Tunisia. 30 of the world's top 100 ranked players from Europe, Asia, Africa, and other continents will showcase table tennis artistry at its best. The tournament will open with 2 days of qualifiers as unseeded players vie for spots in the main draw starting Thursday, May 21st.
Hosting WTT is not just because we want to host. It's because we want to help our players to be able to, they have the talent. What is left is the skill.
This is a good chance for them to see the best players in the world, to learn from them, their coaches. Hopefully they'll pick up tips here, and we keep improving. I mean, we have, not to be forgotten, we have fantastic young players.
In grassroots tennis development, the 4th edition of HST Invitational Tennis Tournament has ended in Lagos as winners emerged across under 10 to under 14 boys and girls categories. The second day of the tournament witnessed thrilling finals across all categories as the players display impressive skills and determination on court. Favour Egbemeye emerged winner of the under 14 girls category. Inyoluwa Odun claimed the under 12 boys title. Nathan Oatmeal won the under 10 boys event, while Olivia emerged champion of the under 10 girls.
Challenges between schools. We can get 3 schools together, 4 schools together, do challenges in between, apart from what we are doing now, because we want to really give the kids more time of play.
In the English Premier League, Arsenal beat Burnley to stay on top. Manchester City takes on Bournemouth Tuesday night in one of the Week 37 encounters. Anything short of outright victory will spare doom for the title chase of Pep Guardiola tutored side. With sports update, Olumide Eguntola, NT News.
And with that story from the world of sport, it's a wrap on the English segment of the news. But before we go, a recap of our major stories. Godswill Akpabio has clinched the Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District APC tickets. Governor Umoino has commended the peaceful conduct of APC senatorial primaries. Plus, fire destroys goods worth millions of naira in Akpanande markets. And that's it on the news. Thank you for watching. My name is Dianime Uko. Up next is the news in Ibibio translation.
Senator Godswill Akpabio akan kenduba umeli wonyegulu primaries kenkankang idangbre abrobro APC. Nko kamukra steremi ete Umoino akom bono wodanga mo ekenanga ndutumu megeworo emememe. Ikanga mata tawak miniem bonogo awakake wo wak million naira kudu akwanandem. Ukangin mi komo mendikam bogo minkiru 3 achubon kumbong mino yo. Dimension sion cambre abrogre soke kai suebe ngide medisium bonowo atoke aduna mo meriwe kudu primaries ba atoredi kama idiom biosidi kan ke iswa 2027 esokodido bonowo esoke kai so efi ubo nko Senator Godswill Akpabio atangano bonowo ya mo esoke kai so eno afre fanbio sibake cambre APC yogi peridem ketang bangadunam umeri wumi anye ketangami idara ekebo kenye amakan kema ekekunembuba ekuru primaries kenkang Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District ekombongi yo
ida anye soko atang ko yemme kombok kema ekekuenge ndutemero kite kutu Mbiakpan obodo 2 ke nkoko kara nsurubium akamukara se te Umoino amamana akom bono wedongo kiro kenanga mo inampo emememem ayenko sokoriana boke nutememi idogo mpo sire ngo kemkontomi atapeke frefat itie amana abenemem adi mentions yo nkambre abrobro kenye soko akom Senator Niekan Basi akewo Ntendi kan ke nkang woro mo akamokra sire te umo no ama so tanga bo ya fan biosi ino menkami mbiririm ke frefre iranyin esuke songo irian akit ena mutum baga turung kambre bro APC esuke kaisu ewoda ekonom bio monko edong ko fogutum anye boguto iberirim tummi asengwam yak emim yerian akit asoko songo da ke patrem bogonam yageri yongo ke dutumu megewu nkambre bro APC kudu primaries mi ke yasoko kaisu uruami anye meri se ibanga akenkang governor yimbio ebigiba ke ufong bed state miku yo utebe achibong akombok NTA
Ntenkambre ukara ekudu APC eketumo bre umerewu ekudu primary baga torobenge mewu idem abanga ayogo merewu bigidaliti iso a 2027 akamoka seremi ete umono ama akobini meset abanga danga fanbono weke wodi akogodum edida yenkambre APC efi ubok eso tanga bokedu nam tummi awongo kenka APC eya subisongo da nyeke tangami ke idaga aduna mare kuru primary mi akeda titieki nkangedi yongo kente Akwa Ibom North East Senatorial District kombongen ayano nye yombom
Bosogoron tero ke senator akpabio akiru takpanawo akewo ke irangbre abrobro APC ke tange banga umegu boge kuru primary mi nkaminko emaidat ndutam ekutu A4 voting system iripe ndaga edikana mongwot senator amakom afrefat bono wosiba ke nkaro ke boride me moni ekide me mo so ngongo boke imoiri kamake mbimo ibrembre kufong ekamamberi mo ibaro bona meriongo ke mbio ainek emaeba ke itu mege woro nkoro mbio kpeme nkoro mbio bodis mfenerikan boke emem asongoda kidare soko enam dutumu fiu bogoro ye maike kuenge ke maike kuenge ndutumu ufiu bogoro iboro ke nkange koto North East Senatorial District aworobo ke senator Anekan Basi awonte anye koto flag bearer ke idangbre abrobro APC kini senator Ekong Samson awo andikan ke nkang Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District miku yo utebe achibong akombok NTA
Nzo songo taiti tindembong ine kuinge roki koi bibio kikini mfeni mai mani di yemi ufambong mfeni so songo kembang tong